Hello, Facebook.
What up?
What up?
I'm Austin. That's Rai, and that's Ro.
Hi.
That's us.
Ro is the girl. Rai is the boy.
Sometimes.
On Thursdays.
Depends on how I feel.
Thursdays.
And it is Thursday
It's a beautiful day.
in the neighborhood.
It is a beautiful day. Why'd you guys do that, Jinx?
Won't you be my neighbor?
Someone change into a sweater.
So we went live earlier. We had some issues with our mics, and it looks like we're having connection issues now. So I hope you can hear us and see us.
A little bit of red.
Fingers
a little bit of
crossed.
yellow.
A little bit red, a little bit of yellow. Hopefully that we are still live. I don't know. But regardless of that, we're still going to do the show, and we're going to have a great time. Hang on.
It's kind of funny. Today is like the best day of the week, and it's National Umbrella Day.
It's
Ella.
so beautiful
Ella.
outside today.
What'd you call me, Rose?
I said it's so beautiful outside.
I thought you said I was beautiful.
Oh, you are beautiful.
Only on Thursdays. Hello,
yeah.
Crystal in the chat room. All right, so let's get into this. What's trending? I feel like I always make Rose go first. I'll go first this time.
Thanks.
Hey, some good news in North Carolina. COVID-19 positive test rates is the lowest since Christmas.
Hallelujah.
Remember a couple weeks ago we were all sick?
Hallelujah. I don't know if we talked about it really openly, did we?
Not on here, but literally everybody at work had COVID.
Yeah.
Except me.
I didn't have COVID.
And like one other person.
Oh, technically I didn't either.
I had the flu.
Yeah. But everyone was down for the count. We were all at home trying to make this work, whether we were had COVID, just had the flu. Like, it was a hot mess.
Also in Eastern North Carolina news, Mount Olive is adding a pickle plant to Goldsboro. So many jokes you can insert here. 167 new pickle jobs in Goldsboro. Pickly.
I'm a pickle lover.
I love pickles.
I don't like pickles,
I'm a
but
pickle lover.
I'm team support local, so go Mount Olive.
That's good for the community for sure.
Yeah. Anytime new jobs get made, that's good. Yeah.
I'm going to have Rai go second.
That's cool because
you
I
always-
got nothing.
Do you have anything trending?
I got trending things.
If you need stuff, I got more.
I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I got stuff to talk about. Futurama is being revived, not remade. I'm really would like to talk about this
It's not on TV anymore?
They're doing a couple things. It's still on TV, but it's all old
Oh,
episodes.
oh.
But they're gonna revive it, as in continue making new episodes with the same animation and the same voice actors. They're also doing this with King of the Hill.
Oh, what?
Yes,
That's
they're
Austin's
reviving
show.
King of the Hill,
With the
keeping
same
it going.
people?
Same animation, just keeping it going.
When? And what
this
app
is
do I
next
have to pay for?
next year, and I guarantee you, Futurama's on Hulu, but I guarantee you, King of the Hill will probably be on Peacock.
Frick.
Probably.
Austin's
Probably.
so hyped, though. King of the Hill is his show. He quotes it at least once or twice
And
a day.
obviously, somebody heard this out there and made this happen, not redoing it and continuing the story. That's the way to do it. Like,
Yeah.
they're also
Yeah.
doing the old '98 X-Men series the same way. They're not restarting, recasting the people with the same people and same animators and continuing the story. And I'm a nerd, so I'm really into that. It's going to be super cool. I'm not a big Futurama fan. I'm more of a King of the Hill
I've
fan.
never watched it. Deanna in the chat room says she loves King of the Hill.
I've never watched either of those. I know of them.
Wait, you've never watched King of the Hill?
No.
Okay, imagine Eastern North Carolina, but on TV.
The funny
That's
thing
hard
about
to
King of the
No,
Hill.
maybe not Eastern North Carolina. Which county? Pamlico.
Oh, Pamlico. I saw a
No
really funny
offense
TikTok
to
about
anyone
that.
in Pamlico.
About like the different. I wanted to share it, but it's like some of
It's
them
offensive.
Were like,
Yeah.
some of them were offensive. It was like Robeson County. But that's gonna be pretty cool.
That's
20
awesome.
episodes for that for Futurama. You know, I don't know about the exact number for the King of the Hill, but it's gonna be a hit no matter what. People are gonna love it.
Julie in the chat goes, "What's up with the feet pics? I know y'all aren't asking for a bunch of feet pics. What have I missed? Stay tuned."
Stay tuned. Yeah.
We're going to get to that.
It's
And,
coming.
yeah, we're not soliciting for them. But
No,
we'll get
please
to
don't
that.
send us feet pics. I get nothing out of that.
Yeah. Honestly, I knew Futurama, like you could still watch it on like Cartoon Network and stuff, but I didn't know they weren't making new episodes.
It's like The
I
Simpsons,
thought they were
right?
this whole time.
Or it looks
Simpsons is continually making new episodes. They're still
Like, yeah,
going.
I love The Simpsons. I
The
watch that.
Simpsons is as old as me. Like that's how long that show has been out. It's insane. I can't believe that.
Rose, what do you got trending before we get in this feet pic?
Absolutely nothing.
You don't have anything?
I got nothing.
I would just like to point out that Rose gets mad at me every week for not being prepared, including an hour ago she was on my case about being prepared. An hour ago she was like, "Don't you have your stuff ready?" And now it's 3:11 and we're here and she has nothing. So you know what?
how
You're in
the
a
tables
doghouse.
have turned.
That's just how karma works.
And since I'm on camera, I have to act like I'm not irritated.
It rolls both ways, guys. I have a whole page of stuff to talk
I mean,
about.
I
but it
can
all kinda
talk about
lame.
anything, whether it's interesting or not. I mean,
She's busy
Yeah,
talking
so-
about feet pictures. That's how this all got started.
I did.
Rose-
It's Valentine's Day is coming up, and I'm single, but
She's
I mean, the
lonely?
worst thing you could probably get is feet pics from someone.
Yeah, what's the worst thing you could get for Valentine's Day?
Worst thing you could get is broken up with before Valentine's Day.
Yes, like the day before the 13th.
Yeah, and if you like bought the other person something and they broke up with you before you like got there, so it's like you're sitting on a nice gift or something.
I dumped somebody on February 13th.
I feel like I know someone who has because they didn't get the other person anything, so they're like, just gonna break
I
up.
feel
with
like
them.
I've done that. I used to be a
Yeah.
really terrible guy.
I wasn't terrible. It was an accident. I didn't realize it was the day before Valentine's. Like I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I was like, and then I realized I was like, oh, you suck. I was like, I felt like a jerk because I was like, I didn't do it on purpose. So we still hung out on Valentine's Day, but it was still over. But I felt like a jerk because I was like, all these plans are already made and gifts are already bought. So I was like, well, we can still do that, but after that, no.
That's kind of sad.
I would have taken it
Yeah.
back.
Well, I don't know what I have this like magic potion where people just like, well, that doesn't sound healthy. I have this like. People just like get really sad when I break up with them.
Charisma.
So
You
I
just
asked them
have-
to hang out with me the next day, and they say yes, even though it's still over.
Do
you
do
just
like
have
the,
this thing
the-
about you, and people are just so attracted to you that
It's not my face.
want to be
I
your
don't
friend no matter
know.
what? You like
Yeah.
friendly break up with people, like just it's
I
not
feel
working,
so
you
bad.
know?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
I don't
pretty-
want to.
you don't want to hurt their feelings.
I don't want to hurt your feelings. I mean,
But it also comes out of left field too. It's like usually not ready.
yeah,
It's
they're
like,
like,
here we go. Bye. Done.
what's for dinner, babe? And you're like, oh, we need to talk.
Basically.
This isn't working.
So
yeah.
Rose, would you sell feet pictures?
I have not, but there's days where I'm contemplating.
I've been
Do you
telling.
ever get to that point where you're just like, I'm selling feet pics on the internet?
I've been saying this. You can make some money on the internet. You didn't have to sell feet pics. You're a girl. Guys are dweebs. You could get on Twitch and just start talking
Yeah.
about
Send
your
me
day
$20.
and complaining, and they would listen. And they
Guys
would
are
sub.
dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I'm on Twitch every day. I see it. You could just be like, ha, ha, ha.
So
I need this, and somebody's gonna buy it for you. More than likely, once you get to a certain point of Twitchism.
Oh, Julie's got
Yeah.
all the good stuff.
that is awkward.
Yeah, backtracking a little bit to what we were just talking about with the whole breaking up with people.
Yeah.
She says she knows someone who took a trip with an ex.
I feel like I saw that in a movie or a TV show. They still went on a trip together and they just broke up. And I'm like, that is so awkward.
But I feel like I would too.
Because
If
you booked it as a
yeah,
couple.
if it was already
so-
planned, I would still go probably.
But like you didn't book separate rooms, so
I got a good story for that.
Oh, here we go. Let me put the camera on
Good
you
story
and
for
everything.
So I'm gonna call this. I guess it's gonna. I'm gonna
Look
be
at a beautiful
completely,
face.
completely open about this. So
Here we go.
My wife's brother was like talking to a girl, booked a really nice cruise, and then they broke up. So then he's talking to your regular girls around town, whatever. He has to find somebody to take on this cruise, and it's like a week before. So you know how rough that can be. You're about to go on a cruise. You got to get that stuff figured out beforehand. So he picks a random girl that he's like maybe hooked up with once or twice. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm throwing you out there like this, man. But finds out when we get on the cruise that she's pregnant.
Oh.
Not with his kid,
Ooh.
with somebody else's kid. So he's on a cruise. We're like on a 10-day cruise with a pregnant girl. And it was real sad, guys. Let me tell you. It was real awkward the entire time.
Oh.
that's so awkward.
Real awkward.
That's awkward.
I honestly, from where the story was going, I was thinking it was going to be more like this episode of Friends.
There's some other things I could have said, but I left them out.
Yeah.
It sounds like it could have been more awkward.
It could have been more, and I realized halfway through the story that I had to hold back. But yeah, it was bad.
There was an episode of Friends where Joey goes to hook up with this girl and he goes to her apartment. He's like, wow, this place is familiar, because turns out he'd already slept with her roommate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah, so I thought maybe you're going to be like, oh, this random girl in town. Guess what? They were best friends. And like,
Shame.
No, there were things in there I could have said.
okay,
yes, but no.
gotcha. Protect his somewhat of his privacy.
I didn't think before I started that one. Never mind.
So I will say, I used to be like a wear a mask everywhere kind of person. I backed down on that a little bit now because I'm gonna live my life.
I'm kind of like, yeah, let's get sick and go home again.
Okay,
That was nice. As
maybe
I cough,
you know more about this than I do. I don't know if this is where you're going with this. Something about Fauci said the pandemic is over.
Oh yeah, I guess he did say that.
I'm confused. I
Coming to
haven't
an
found
end.
that
Coming to an
anywhere.
end. He didn't say it was over.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
I
I don't
was
know. Gina said it.
I
not
haven't
me.
read that anywhere.
Before people
so
start quoting us, I did not read that.
you
Gina
did not
told me.
hear that here first.
No, but I stopped wearing them. Like I wear my mask, like so I put it on to go to Walmart today
Mm-hmm.
because gross. I think I'm gonna do that the rest of my life.
Yeah, Walmart.
But since I have my cruise coming up, I'm gonna wear my mask a lot because last
Yeah.
time I didn't get to go on my cruise because they thought I had COVID. Well, this is fun. Maybe I should start wearing pantyhose because they say they're more effective at stopping coronavirus than actual masks.
Probably because they're tighter and they stay tight around.
And it's
Mm-hmm.
from Cambridge University, so
Stay
like
tight around your face.
your whole
But-
face.
The mask where there's like
That's-
holes. In
Seems like
different areas.
a horrible idea.
You look like a bank robber, but at least
And
you'll protect
are they
yourself.
breathable? Can you breathe through those?
It says they're 7 times more effective than the coronavirus mask from entering your mouth and nose.
I've thought about getting one of like the
Hmm.
rapper masks that looks like you're robbing somebody's house, which is the eye hole and the mouth hole. That seems like it would cover your nose. And
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It says that the study also found out that unfortunately the participants were reluctant to wear the pantyhose in public because they're tight.
Because your face is all
That's what she said.
smashed.
Jesse goes, I thought we were
Yeah.
talking about feet pick OnlyFans. We are. We're kind of.
Drop those links.
Yeah.
Because we think Rose
back
is going
and
to become an OnlyFans foot star.
I'm encouraging her to. I'll be honest. She does not. You don't have to get explicit. You can just
Yeah,
have toe pics.
I'm going to show my knees.
You could do like cute cosplay outfits where it's just like your feet highlighted at the end of it, like the focus.
There was.
You know what I'm saying? She could be dressed.
He's been researching this, clearly.
Now we know what Rai Rai does in
I
his
do
spare
look
time.
on the internet from time to time at things.
There was on Twitter years ago, this person had, or maybe it was Tumblr. I don't know. Tumblr was dark place. They showed someone their boobs, but it was actually just their knees and a bra.
Oh yeah,
But the person believed it. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that you could.
you can get away with it, but
Yeah.
in the end, it's just feet, Rose.
Yeah, you just, it's
just
your
feet.
feet. It's
I mean,
not
lotion
sexual.
them up.
Jesse's smart. She said she literally thought about doing it just to take a picture of her feet. It'll pay for her petties.
Yeah, so you go
There you
get
go.
your feet pretty. You take some pics and you send them to the weirdos and you tell them to put money in your like PayPal.
Yeah, nothing but feet. she
Cash
said.
app,
I mean,
yeah.
I really don't. I don't see the attraction to feet. Like I don't
Yeah, I
understand
don't
it.
either.
But I would not be weirded out if people looked at my feet and did whatever they were doing. I don't care.
If they're paying money, then you can look at
How much do
anything.
people charge for feet pictures?
I
don't
mean, it
know.
really depends on your platform. Whether it's like Twitch and they do subscriptions or just taking donations. I mean,
I have no idea.
I've-
I'm
I
gonna
haven't-
have
I
to
haven't
figure
dived
it
that
Do
out.
they
deep.
sell like dirty socks and things? Probably.
yes.
Oh,
I did have a friend who sold her socks. She also sold her underwear.
Do you think people
I
buy
have
socks from
seen
me?
the people maybe.
Yeah, definitely. There's a
I've-
market out there for everything.
Yeah,
Gross.
some lady had a video on TikTok and she sold her undies. I
don't-
think she just bought pairs and sent them to people and they thought that she'd worn them. Like she didn't even do anything. But that's how
They don't
stupid
care.
some people
Yeah,
can.
they
Yeah,
don't care.
they don't care.
Theater
They
of the
think-
mind.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what?
It doesn't matter.
Ideas.
Jesse said maybe feet with some balloons so I can get the weird balloon people too.
Yeah,
Combo, yes.
there's all sorts of weirdos out
And
there.
then
We're-
you add Austin's favorite, ASMR. Balloons,
Hold on.
feet touching balloons.
Oh, I could like hear that.
I don't understand that.
It's a huge thing. It's
I
so
know
big.
it's
I don't
huge. I
either.
see it all the time, but
It's so big.
it gives me like I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm like, ugh, stop.
Yeah, if I go to a channel like in my room at home and I have speakers surround sound, it's like I'm like, oh shit.
I'll watch it for like 30
You
seconds
can,
and then I'm
feel
like,
them on the back of your neck.
yeah.
Someone on TikTok was like cutting soap one day, and I don't understand how that's supposed to be a satisfying sound. It's
Cutting
Yep.
soap. There's all kinds of ASMR.
I was
like,
like,
they'll do
oh,
anything.
I'm gonna-
Jesse said that she knows a girl or saw a girl that sold farts in a jar.
yes, I heard about her.
Farts in a jar.
She was on some reality show, and she was selling her farts in a jar.
Man, I can make a lot of jars.
Why are we working?
I know.
That's why I'm
Take
saying.
take me to Taco Bell and get me some
Y'all.
jars. Let's go.
No.
We need some side hustles going. That's
Let's
what I'm like,
go.
ideas.
How the Bob 93.3 staff can make extra money. Feet pics, farts in jars, dirty underwear and socks.
that aren't
Hey,
actually
luckily
hurting.
we don't have an HR anymore, guys, so
Right.
nobody can get mad at us about this.
We could literally just go live right now and show our feet.
Yeah.
I'm not going
Well,
to
I
do
have
that.
shoes on.
Hey,
so I
we'll
can't
add the
really do
donut
that.
button next week.
Yep.
You guys
I
don't
do
know.
have cute socks on today, though.
Oh, don't show them. Don't show them. We got to
They
charge.
have-
Let's see
for
them
that.
feet. Let's
No,
see
don't.
them
We gotta
feet.
charge for it.
Tease us.
Don't give us a
tease
tease. No,
us.
no, no.
Tease us.
Just kidding. They've
Oh,
got
okay.
tigers on them.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what I just
Now
did.
we're gonna get other camera angles and all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have some under the table cameras now. Well, that sounded weird. Pointing
This
downwards.
is getting, this is getting
feet,
wild.
feet cam.
If we don't have an H, or if we do have an HR, we're about to find out. So maybe
Yeah.
we should move on.
Bob 93.3 gone
Fishing.
wild. I'm just kidding.
Fishing.
But yeah, I think feet pics is definitely one of the worst things you could probably get for Valentine's Day.
I got a good question.
To wrap this together.
I asked this earlier and you told me. Who is the most famous person you've ever met?
Oh, am I going first?
Yeah. I want to know you.
That would be Nelly
Nelly, obviously
Yeah.
last
Oh.
year. At the
last
concert.
year.
Did y'all hear about Nelly?
No.
Oh, I did read a little.
He was
Twitter.
trending on Twitter
Yeah,
yesterday.
I didn't get to read it though. What was it?
It happened because I Googled it and found it.
He shared his own nudes
He shared a video of a girl performing actions on him.
on accident on Instagram. Okay, that's
Yep.
what it was. Yes.
And I typed it on Google, I wasn't trying, well, I kind of was trying to find it. Because I was like, I want to see if this is legit. And I found out, I was like, whoa, okay.
He leaked his own porn.
Yep. And that girl's probably
Wow.
so embarrassed right now, I would sue the crap out of him.
Right.
But he did it by accident.
It doesn't
Right?
matter. He
He
still
does it.
did it.
Oh, well, yeah.
There's
but
huge,
that's like,
huge laws against that right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
But
Rose.
yes. So was that meeting Nelly? Was that like a thrill or was it a disappointment?
I was disappointed in myself because I didn't know I was going to meet him, so I looked like a hot mess express. But meeting him was pretty cool. I got to fist bump him. It was pretty dope.
I've had so many. Hey, fist bump Nelly.
Jesse in the
Jesse's
chat
my
goes,
new favorite person.
I may or may not be searching this at this moment.
I'm gonna look it up right after
It
this. I'll be
is a
honest.
thing.
I
It's on
probably
there.
will.
I'm gonna
I
look it
mean,
up.
And a lot of people are making, like, without getting too graphic, comments about his size.
yeah.
So if you
Large
look
and in charge, huh?
Or not so much.
read the comments.
Okay.
Okay.
Link it up.
We've
Link
got
it up.
some investigating to do.
Linking
after
it up.
this.
Okay. Austin, how about you? Most famous person you've ever met?
Oh man, I don't know because I met a bunch of people.
And no, it's hard. It's hard because I
Yeah.
used to book concerts.
Like
so
the
it's-
most famous.
Met a lot of yeah. I just
What's your
chose that
favorite
one.
famous person that you've met?
I can tell you my least favorite. That
Go.
was Lizzo.
Least favorite was Lizzo.
Yep.
And why?
She was evil. She wasn't nice.
She was evil.
He said evil.
Oh, I was gonna say she was a bitch.
Yeah.
All right, I said
she. I mean, from the pic, she did look kind of tired, but
I went up to
can't.
her and I was like, she was wearing these cool shoes and I was wearing cool shoes. Mine were cooler than hers. And I was like, we should trade shoes. And she goes,
She was tired of doing meet and greets that night, boy.
yeah.
even Gina said was like, congratulations on your #1 girl. She said, thanks. But at least she got something out of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was having a bad day. Apparently, she was crying before and all this stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
probably.
I mean, there are people too, to be fair.
the
Yeah,
famous,
that's why I
most
was like,
famous?
she did look kind of tired. I mean, maybe she was tired.
I have no idea. I've met so many. I
I,
don't know.
I do too. I used to book. I shouldn't ask the question because I can't really answer it. I think the most cool person, my favorite celebrity I've ever met would be the lead singer of the band Deftones because I used to be a big fan of them. I hung out with him for like a whole day one time.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Who?
Deftones?
Deftones?
Deftones, Chino Marino is a rock
I think
thing.
I've heard of them before.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know who
yeah.
They are. Yeah.
I also booked the band A Day to Remember one time and got to hang out with
I
them.
met them.
That was cool. That was a really cool experience. But other than that, I don't really like. I'm not the guy that's like, hey, let's take a picture.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not
no.
that guy. Like,
And I hate, like, I'm friends with so many radio people across the country when, like, the
Yeah,
Grammys
man.
are on. They're like, oh, they all start, I'll see, like, 20 pictures
Yeah,
of Taylor
here's
Swift.
the
I'm like, who
time I met-
cares?
Yeah.
I post it one time because it's cool. The one time.
yeah.
After that, nobody cares.
I mean, I posted when I met Nelly like the day after.
Yeah, but that's- and
that
you're not-
was
why would you post
Like,
it
I'm
again?
not talking about it unless someone asks me about it.
I have a
so.
friend who does that. He keeps continually post the same picture with him and Mike Epps, and he captions it like chopping it up with Mike Epps, but it was really like a meet and greet. I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
we're chopping it up. You paid $65 to take a picture
to
with
take
him.
a pic with him. Yeah. I mean, meeting Mike Epps would be kind of cool, but
I met Rick Ross once. He was cool.
Rick
Ricky
Ross.
Rose?
Yeah.
Oh, I love some Ricky Rose. Someone
Who was that? Bryce
used to call me
Vine?
that.
Gina and I hung out on his tour
Yeah.
bus. Oh, okay. One of the most people we play now is Charlie Puth. I hung out on his tour bus with him.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That was cool.
That's cool.
He was
He was
pretty
really
dope.
nice.
He seems like he'd be a really chill person.
Yeah, he just act like a normal person.
Yeah.
I like
real
when
chill.
like celebrities either act like I'm better than you.
I don't want
or-
to. I don't want to
Yeah.
be here.
Yeah, or I don't want to be here, or they are cool.
And that's
Yeah.
one thing I will say. I mean, Nelly's been doing this for a really long time. Maybe it's just because it's, he's been doing this for so long, but he was so chill. I didn't realize he would be. Like, he seems so humble.
Because he's like, 30 minutes, I can handle this. 30 minutes, all right.
Because he's getting paid.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
He
he,
got
was
paid
still
for
so
every single
nice.
one of them.
Like,
Paid.
Yes.
he was signing people's Air Force Ones. And
It was
he
$1,000 for
really
the
chill.
Justin Bieber meet and greet.
$1,000, dude.
And now he doesn't do them at all, I think.
Because of his anxiety or something.
Oh, boo.
No,
I'm
I think that was
kidding,
Charlie
Now we have
I'm
COVID
kidding,
as
I'm
an
kidding.
excuse. He doesn't. They don't have to.
Yeah,
Do it.
a lot of people just don't have to anymore.
All right, guys, you ready for a road trip?
Where are we going?
Not a road trip. We're going to have to go on an airplane.
Yes,
Go to the UK
please.
and check out their new Karen restaurant that they're opening up.
Karen
Karen
restaurant.
restaurant.
Is
Yeah,
like Hooters,
it
but
sounds
for
like a
Karens?
Dick's Last Resort.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. But it's
Yes.
called Karen's?
Basically, it says the restaurant is staffing rude servers with non-existent manners, great burgers, and rude service. Get ready to live out your Karen dreams.
Oh my.
I have to ask, though.
The
Are-
owners, hold on one second.
Okay.
The owners hope customers can scream at their staff like Karens. I like it.
Are their servers going to have to wear Karen wigs?
Oh, no, the customers are the Karens.
Oh, the customers of the Karens.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
The people that
Wait.
work there are going to be jerks.
Gotcha. And where is this at?
Oh, so you like
The
be
United
dicks to
Kingdom.
each
Oh,
other?
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like Dick's Last Resort, except you can fight back.
Okay.
Dick's Last Resort, you just have to
Yeah,
take
I've
it.
never
You have to
been
take
there.
it. They just sun you. They're just like, hey,
Yeah.
you're ugly.
Yeah.
You're like, thanks.
Or the, I
have
hate
a
it. Like, I
burger.
thought, like, I don't enjoy that because you go to the restaurant and they
Yeah.
just take everything and throw it at you, and I'm like,
I don't.
I don't even have a menu. I'm not going to ask for one because there's going to be like, share you jerk. I hate it. It's,
Yeah,
I
not,
wouldn't go there.
Not my vibe.
No.
No.
like it's fun like once.
No.
Maybe if I was
I went once and didn't have fun.
I've been
a
twice.
little drunk and I didn't care. But if I'm just sober and I'm hungry and want food, like, don't.
Like I remember the
Feel
last
like
time
that.
I went, we were standing there waiting for like 15 minutes. And there's nobody there. And the guy goes, guys, you're so stupid. There's a whole restaurant here. Why haven't you sat yourselves by now? And I'm like, because it says wait to be seated. Like, you're an idiot. There's so many seats. We could have had your food to you by now. And I'm like, I'm not just going to walk into a restaurant and sit down unless it says to.
Yeah.
I feel like they just take advantage as well. They're like, my job is to make fun of these people, so I'm going to really make fun of them on things I would really say to you.
Now, it might be fun to work there because you literally do not care.
Yeah,
Be a
'cause
D-bag.
at my-
You get to be a D-bag.
At my old job, if I could have been a D-bag,
They say some stuff to kids too that I'm
because
like,
people used to ask me the dumbest questions there,
So
and I
their
just
menu-
wanted to be
no, go ahead.
mean.
Their menu items are great. The basic Karen is one of their sandwich. The fiery Karen. Karen's got real beef. And Karen's best breast. I would go for the breast.
I'm excited.
Or
Is
the
this gonna
fiery
be
Karen.
in London, or does it not say?
It doesn't say. It just says United Kingdom. So it could be.
Seems like a real American thing to do, but
Yeah, I have
It
to.
does.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
I
probably
have,
making fun of us.
I have friends there, so I'll tell them to go check it out. I mean, they do have American restaurants there. They love Pizza Hut. They got Taco Bell. They've got KFC.
Jesse's comment. I think she's referring to Nelly.
Oh,
I don't know what she's
snap.
talking. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm just gonna assume.
Jesse is
You
my
guys look
new
at these?
favorite person. Shout
Yeah,
out to Nessie.
So we got something in the mail today from Gail, the girl who sings ABCDEFU. She sent us sweet tarts, or what do you call those?
Valentine's hearts, conversation hearts.
They're usually
Is that what
nice,
they're
but
called?
some of them say FU, I think.
so yeah. FMK, what does that mean?
FMK?
Yeah.
F Mary Kill.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill?
Yep.
Fuck, marry, kill, okay.
Jesse says that is what she was talking about, by the way.
Yeah, I love her. She's my new favorite person. She said the coolest celebrity she ever met was AJ from the Backstreet Boys.
You would like that. But you're Team NSYNC, though.
I am sorry.
Yeah, there's some funny ones in here.
Nice.
FU, lonely. I'm going to give them to my 7-year-old. It'll be funny.
You all ever go to the gym? It'll be funny. I just got that. I
That's
just
a
got
hilarious
that. Wait,
question.
Well, I used to go to the gym.
The
You can't
answer is
tell.
no.
I've been paying for the gym for 2 years.
I
count?
paid for mine for about a year without
count?
using it. I was like, I can't. I've got to.
All right, so Rose, if you were at the gym, would you take a selfie?
No.
Right. If you were at the gym, would you take a selfie?
Yeah.
And there we go. The survey's correct. It says 48% of men will take a selfie and 38% of women will.
I would take it, not post it.
I would take it and post it just to be like, I'm here.
Yeah. And then I would joke about maybe like the ironicness of me taking a selfie and
I
posting.
can just feel them bouncing when I'm jumping.
For sure. For sure.
I've never understood why people need to take a selfie to prove that they're someplace. But that's just me.
It's internet culture.
I also just am not a selfie person. I think the last one I posted was from like 6 months ago.
It's internet culture for sure. To show off and prove that you're doing something else.
What about
No.
taking selfies of your feet while on the treadmill?
Money, bro.
Like your feet. Ew, think about like all those germs on a treadmill though that like your feet would be touching.
Oh, I thought you meant like your shoes.
No, I mean like your
bare
feet on the
oh,
treadmill.
on a public treadmill?
But think about all the money you would get from it on your
Ooh,
Only
that's
Freaks.
disgusting. No. I'd have to bring my own Lysol and wipe it down.
I'm gonna set you up at OnlyFans. I got you.
We'll talk
Wait,
about
we
it
should start a new website called Only Feet.
Only Feet. Is it not done?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
Onlyfeet.com.
I'm
On
just
the
gonna
work
type
computer?
it in. Yeah,
Okay, I
on
was
the work
like-
computer. Well, y'all are seeing me. It's just for work. I'm
I
doing
look,
research.
I look up weird stuff all the time. So
I don't think
my
it's
computer's never been
working.
flagged.
Only Feet World. They have an Instagram.
It's an Instagram. How to sell feet pics. Someone literally Googled how to sell
Oh
feet
wow,
pics.
there's a whole
wow.
Instagram called Only Feet World, and it's a bunch of feet.
But there's only 8 posts.
We talked about feet before. Remember the celebrity feet?
Yeah.
Remember there was like a celebrity, and none of them were celebrities. That website.
Yeah, it
we
was
went
like Kim Kardashian's ankles or something.
on? Yeah.
We got to think about feet around here.
It sounds like we have an addiction to feet.
Disclaimer, we do not.
No, I really don't.
I think feet are kind of gross.
I would tell you if I did. No, I wouldn't. Even if I was.
I was like,
wouldn't
that's your
tell you.
dirty secret. You keep it to yourself.
It's not a dirty
sir.
secret. What else do I
Not now.
have? Drunk truck driver hit 31 cars. You hear about this German fool? Now, it doesn't kind of make sense because I feel like in Germany everyone's drunk all the time.
Was he on the Autobahn
It just says
when
that
he did it?
he was driving his truck and he blew through a red light. He hit 31 cars. Many of the cars ran into homes and caught on fire.
Oh, he was really doing something.
Only one person got hurt though.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Out
But
of
like,
all those
talk about
cars-
like houses and cars being destroyed. That guy's
Yo,
like $1 million in debt.
Imagine that
crazy.
ride. Imagine just seeing that from the sidelines.
You have to be obliterated. Like there's been times, and I do not recommend ever driving even tipsy, but there have been times where I've driven when I shouldn't have. And still then I wouldn't, I mean, come on. That was also a long time ago when I was like 21.
Yeah, if he was on the Autobahn, though, my mom said driving on that
I don't know what the heck
is
the Autobahn
insane.
is. The interstate?
It's, yeah, that
It's
like
like a German
interstate
interstate.
thing in Germany, and the speed limit is ridiculous. You can go like super fast. Yeah,
You can
Sounds
do what,
fun.
You can do what you want.
it's
In
wild.
certain places on Autobahn. Yes.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, jumping back to what you were talking about last week with Nick Cannon and all his babies. Did you see that Kevin Hart got him a condom?
Yeah.
Oh,
vending
was
machine?
that Kevin Hart? I thought he just said somebody, like a friend sent it to him, but he didn't say who.
It was Kevin Hart. He sent him a condom vending machine.
Yeah.
Oh, but did you
They're
notice?
all magnums.
Yeah, they were all magnums. I was like, yeah,
That was
sure.
so funny. Oh man,
You really need those.
Dude,
But
I'm
the
ready-
fact that Kevin Hart sent them is actually kind of funny.
perfect. I'm ready to go outside. You guys ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, let's go.
I
Yeah,
want some fresh air.
I want to go let my feet
We
air
can,
out in the
tan
cool
our
breeze.
feet.
Everybody out there, take advantage of this beautiful day.
Take off your shoes and let your feet just
Let
breathe.
your feet breathe. Today is for your feet.
Oh, God. Let's
They
get out of
deserve
here.
it.
Bye.
I'm so sorry I opened this can of worms.
Follow us on TikTok.
Bye.
Yeah, at Bob933.